What is up, guys? We got a first place deck profile with what is your name and what did you top with for the this is the PS5 that he won, broken. Anyways, so yeah, let's get in the deck profile. Oh, sorry, what's your name?
My name is Oscar Rano. I decided to play Diva Heroes today.
Nice.
So hero lineup pretty standard. Stratos, 2 Evo heroes.
Two. Is that standard to play two of those games?
Yeah, most people play 2. I've seen 1, but the standard is mainly 2.
Okay. Have you ever drawn off his effect?
Yes, actually, it's funny sometimes when I don't have anything else opening hand and I just want to progress my board state, like screw it, I'll draw off the malicious just to get throwing. But this is the hero engine. It's just small stuff.
Yeah.
And Armageddon Knight. I chose this over Grapher because it's just summon, get what you want.
You don't want the neg.
Yeah, exactly. And then most of the time it either gets you a plague or a malicious to set off your combo.
True.
So it's just great synergy. And then obviously the namesake of the card, Diva.
Yeah, Diva.
And then 1 Gilman just so you can go to easy rank 5, level 5 synchros.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
I choose to run 2 Summonators in the main board. A lot of people side them or don't play them at all.
It's a meta call.
I love this card.
Why did you meta call this? Like, what was the matchup that you were afraid of?
Any aggro deck. Sometimes you just need an extra turn, and Snowman buys it because it's a 19 defense, and then it just kills something on the board. And a lot of people don't see it coming, so it's a good card.
That makes sense, yeah.
And then standard, I play 3 Kaias.
Ooh.
Just easy fodder. Most of the time, you always have a monster laying around, so Kaias is easy to do it.
Okay.
I decided to play a card trooper just to be able to mill a little bit at 19 beat stick, draws you a card, and he actually gives me access to Gaia, which didn't come up today, but it has in the past, and it's helpful.
Okay, cool.
And then standard, one of the best searchers in the game, same.
Yeah, same game.
And battle chads, Trag, or battle monster, Trag and Gores, and then 1 daddy.
Dad, doing work?
Yeah, doing work.
How many times you dropped that today? Do you remember? Maybe 4? 5?
At least 4 times today.
Nice.
Yeah, so pretty much every time I dropped them, it was game over.
Are you 40?
41.
41, okay.
Yeah, I did last minute changes, so triple Miracle Fusion.
Super is nice.
Standard, MST, Rhoda, Heavy Storm, Allure, Feature, Mind Control, and Brain Control.
Yep, all the good cards.
Pretty much just standards, good spells. And then trap lineup, Dust Shoe, Torrential, Mirror, Solemn. Last minute, I actually added the 2 bottomless. I kicked out Return from a different dimension because I kept figuring out it was just a win more card, and I needed a little bit more protection, so I decided let me just main deck the bottomless last minute. And then double D Prison and double Phoenix Wing Blast.
That's a lot of traps.
Yeah, I just...
Was that 4, 6, 8, 10? 10, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty good ratios.
So that's the main deck. Now let's go to the extra deck.
Oh, it looks like you dropped it.
Yeah, I dropped one. So extra deck, it's quite standard, just generically good synchros, Armory Arm, Catastor, Android, Foil, Rio, Black Rose, Thought Ruler, Dark End.
Did you classify or RTK anybody?
No, I tried to. I really did, but they bottomless my Colossal. I'm like, it's okay. Double Stardust. Yeah. It's the one I mainly go to, and it's just, you never know. It's come up in the past, and then, like I said, the 1 Gaia, and then 000.
Yep.
000 is just
very cool.
Just good. And then side deck. Double Thunder King.
What's that for?
Honestly, mainly for Black Wings, just if I could go first, stop the Whirlwinds, make it dead. Another 19 beat stick against any, and even against like the hero matchup against Hero Beat, this is great because it stops them too. Even though they play it, but it's under my terms. Like I control Thunder King, I don't need to attack.
They have to run it over.
Exactly, so they have to answer this. And then Dinah, honestly, I think Dinah's been the MVP of the side deck all day.
I've been seeing some of your games, dude.
So Dinah's...
Lock out those battle faders, lock out those Gores, Trags, you name it, dude.
Dinah just lets you push in.
Treeborn Frog, too.
Yeah. 1 Crow, last minute I decided I was running 2, but then I decided to go to 1. I don't know. I still have iffy feelings about Crow right now, to be honest, but it's still good. Lighting Prison EMPs, Screw Fairies, and Light Swords.
Yep.
Just simple as that.
Yep.
Yeah. Industrial Needle for Black Wings or any anti-meta deck, heavy back roll deck. And then I feel frogs are kind of annoying and bad sometimes, so I kind of side heavily for them. Like the double pulling the rug, double Fiendish Chain, and the double solar
Fiendish Chain.
Yeah, it came up a lot and helped out a lot.
Yeah.
So I changed out the 2nd Crow for the Soul Release, and I kicked out...
what do you Fiendish Chain in the Frog matchup? Do you just Fiendish Chain the Dupe
Monarchs,
Frog?
the Monarchs.
Oh, the Monarchs. Oh, I see.
The Monarchs, Dupe Frog if I have to, just so I could run them over.
But definitely not Swap Frog.
No. Yeah, it's a cost, so Swap is not. But it's mainly just for the Monarchs. Because sometimes just stopping that effect for that one turn gives you the turn you need to be
Yeah.
able to go to Miracle or just run it over and you're fine. So
Okay.
it comes up a lot more than people realize.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's cool. Awesome. What did you? Any last thoughts on your deck, or do you think you want to change anything out of your deck?
Just the Crow and the side deck, to be honest. I think the main deck is kind of
I see. Pretty
sta-
solid?
Yeah, pretty solid for now. The DD Crow's the only card I need to figure
What
out.
would you
what to
take it out?
replace.
Oh, you want
Yeah,
to
that's
okay.
the only thing I need to figure out what to replace it
Fine,
with.
they're
But that's
also
it.
dying.
Well, I was running Vanity's Fiend
Oh, okay.
as a, but
You don't play it anymore.
no, I kicked it out for the second Soul Release.
I see. I see.
So I might come back in just to replace the Crow. Because like I think Crow's okay, but I think Soul Release just does it better.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.